Unlock the value of EPLs in Earth 2. Many people may not see the value of Earth 2 Property Locators, EPLs. However, they may be overlooking at least 5 reasons why they are undervalued. We will discuss these reasons and how to leverage them in a moment. And additionally, we will also reveal the top 3 things not to do when purchasing EPLs. But first, let's take a quick look at what EPLs are and how to acquire them. EPLs are unique global identifiers that lead directly to a specific property in Earth 2. They function similarly to URLs for a website. Standard property identifiers consist of cryptic strings, but by upgrading your EPLs with $, or essence, you can choose an individual and meaningful name for it. However, E2 CEO Shane Isaac has indicated that using essence to purchase EPLs may not be the best idea, as P2P essence trading will be launched on the platform at some point. Once essence player-to-player trading is released, the price will be determined by the free market. E2 has announced that at some point, at earliest after 24 months of release, EPLs will require an annual renewal fee. This is of course both a revenue generator for E2, but also prevents hoarding of EPLs. The number of characters that EPLs can have is determined by the size and class of the property. EPLs can have a length of between 4 and 36 characters, with a minimum requirement of 4 to 7 characters and a maximum of 36 characters. Only Class 1, C1 properties can have fewer than 7 characters. It's important to note that there are certain restrictions on EPLs based on the tier and class of the properties. Only Tier 1 properties are eligible for EPL upgrades, and the length of the EPL name will depend on the land class and the property size. If you want a 4-character EPL, you need a T1 Class 1 above 700 tiles. If you want a 5-character EPL, you need a T1 Class 1 with 600 tiles. A 6-character EPL will require an T1 Class 1 with 450 tiles. And finally, if you want an EPL with 7 characters or more, you just need a T1 property, regardless of class and tile size.
But who will pay for it? You.
As an example, the standard EPL for one of GoXP's properties was this string. This property was upgraded to GoXP. You can now teleport to the upgraded property by going to e2.me/GoXP.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm sorry, try again. Mission complete.
To upgrade an EPL, you can follow these steps. 1. Open a Tier 1 property. 2. Go to the Upgrade EPL section. 3. Choose to pay with $, or essence if you dare. 4. Enter the EPL and check for the length requirement. 5. Check the availability and blacklist. 6. If the EPL is available, whitelisted, and you have sufficient funds, then the EPL is yours. 7. It is possible to rename the EPL after the first upgrade, and your previous EPL will become available to other players. Upgrading to an individual EPL makes the property more accessible, searchable, and easier to remember. That brings convenience. As EPLs are unique, they are scarce. The scarcity of these EPLs is a strong factor that drives their value. Popular EPLs will see an increase in price as demand for them remains high. Well-chosen Earth 2 Property Locators EPLs with compelling and easily searchable names will drive traffic to your property in the Metaverse of Earth 2. This will be a significant advantage in terms of both advertising and property sales in the upcoming phases. EPLs can also be used as keywords, making it easier to find properties in the vast world of Earth 2. Increased traffic. According to the how-to section of Earth2.io, Earth 2 EPLs will play a vital role in the Earth 2 platform. They will be key in connecting users to properties and experiences, and will even have their own dedicated premium portal in Earth 1. What do you think that means? Let us know in the comments. The how-to section further states that EPLs will be useful not only during Phase 2, but also in Phase 3, allowing users to teleport directly to the property's location by inputting the reserved EPL. If the alternative to teleportation is traveling by buggy throughout the world of E2, then the advantages of traveling by portal become quite inevitable. The Earth 2 press release on EPLs from the 6th of September 21 stated, EPLs offer players an instant connection to properties and experiences, and we envisage the popularity and desirability of EPLs to increase as our platform continues to expand. Teleport directly to your property location. Earth 2 has announced an upcoming launch of an EPL market, which will make it easier for players to sell and purchase EPLs. Currently, EPLs can only be sold by selling the property they are attached to. When the EPL trading market becomes available, it will be interesting to see how Earth 2 addresses the challenge of ensuring that buyers are eligible to receive a specific EPL based on the tile tiers and classes. The introduction of the EPL market is likely to increase the attention and importance placed on EPLs. Easier P2P trade increases potential for flipping EPLs. Trade EPLs between players for profit. The concept of portals and their value in the Metaverse is explored in the book Ready Player One, which inspired the Earth 2 project. In the book, there is a cost associated with traveling through portals. The longer the travel distance, the higher the cost. It could be intriguing to incorporate some of this idea into Earth 2 by allowing owners of portals to charge a fee for other users to use their portals as a shortcut, reducing travel time and potentially increasing their ecosystem revenue. This could create a win-win scenario for both the buyer and the seller. The buyer would benefit from reduced travel time and transportation costs, while the seller would benefit from the revenue generated by the usage fee. Additionally, strategically placed T1 tiles with portals would be beneficial for the seller, as it could increase the value and desirability of the property. So this benefit is based on pure speculation, but you could earn essence or e-dollars on selling P2P teleport transactions. Top 3 things not to do with EPLs. 1. Do not choose a name that is on the ongoing blacklist of prohibited words in E2, or words that infringe on copyrights in E1. Shane stated E1 copyrights will also apply in E2 too. Do not make spelling mistakes when purchasing EPLs. Double check the spelling before you purchase EPLs to avoid any confusion. 3. Do not forget to consider the possible requirement of a renewal fee after a certain period of time for EPLs. You should consider if you still think the EPL is attractive, if such an associated cost is applied. Personally, I really hope they skip this part. EPLs could very well be a valuable asset in Earth 2 and have the potential to increase the visibility and drive traffic to your property. By upgrading them with a meaningful and unique name, you can make your property stand out and increase its desirability. Remember to avoid using copyrighted names and misspellings when choosing your EPL. It is important to do your own research and make informed decisions when it comes to buying EPLs. But investing in an upgraded EPL could be a way to enhance your experience in Earth 2 and potentially increase the value of your property. What are your thoughts on EPLs and their potential? If you are a proud EPL owner, don't be shy and show off those babies in the comments below. Even with these great tips, you're still a long way from mastering Earth 2. So if you want some additional tips, check out this video.